Hello and good almost afternoon. Welcome back to Ponds Forge. We are live at the BUCS Swimming Short Course Championships 2025-26. I'm Kieran Curtis. Thank you very much for joining us on this stream. A reminder, we have coverage of both the North and the South Pool here in Sheffield. You can join my colleague Ewan Dunlop over on the other stream of the North Pool for all the action from the male side of competition. Well, we had a fun and eventful morning, and that was made up primarily of the fastest heats for the events that we're about to see. So kind of going back to the start now in session 3B, we will kick things off with the female 100 freestyle heat number 1. However, before that, I do believe there might be the need for a swim-off to take place. And that was one of our earlier events. Blythe Kinsman and Millie Wells in the 200. Not being able to be separated. And the requirement for a swim-off to decide whether they will be in the medal finals later on this afternoon. We're a few minutes away here from competition getting going. And it's a good vibe in Ponds Forge today. Full stands. We are very grateful for everyone who joins us on the live streams, but it is a free event all weekend. If you are in and around the city, do pop in. Won't cost you a penny, and you will get to see some elite level swimming.
Well, we're here for session 3B. Our first event in the South Pool will be the female 200-metre backstroke swim-off.
We've had confirmation in venue that it is going to be the swim-off first in the South Pool. So 200-metre backstroke swim-off between Blythe Kinsman and Millie Wells.
And in the North Pool, it is the open male 100-metre
They
freestyle
are
heat 1.
underway in this one. Blythe is swimming in lane 4, 18 years old, representing Manchester Metropolitan University. Millie Wells, also 18, in lane 5, swimming for Loughborough. First 50 metres in the book, and that is going the way of Blythe Kinsman, 30.74 through her opening quarter of this swim. Now, at the turn, it's got a lot closer. Millie Wells eaten into Blythe's lead. They are so close. There is 0.07 of a second between them. But it was advantage Blythe at the turn. It's a bit of a gear change from Millie. She's edged herself ahead now. Half a body in it. She turns for one. Last run out the pool. It's 50 metres to go. And at the moment, Millie Wells is heading to the A final. That gap is opening a little further. Over a body's length between them now.
That is a BUCS Parish short course record.
bringing it home then. Millie Wells going to the A final this evening, 2:11.68, followed in by Blythe Kinsman, 2:14.04. Good showing from Blythe, but she will have to settle for a place in the B final. So, the events we have coming up first then, we go back to the 100 freestyle. We have heats 1 through 22 to complete.
In the North heat 2.
And they're underway over in the North Pool, so we can crack on with heat number 1 here in the South Pool. We've got 3 swimmers competing in this one. Away they go. Lane 3, Holly Knowles, University of Glasgow. Lane 4, Jala Lettenberger of University College London. And lane 5, it's Jemima Boone of University of Surrey. Holly and Jemima both swimming with an S10 classification in this one, S7. Alia Lettenberger. Current championship record at S10 is 1 minute 1 second .41. Set back in 2022 by Faye Rogers. We're not going to see that defeated this time round. S7 though, the record belongs to Alia Lettenberger. Clocking in Holly Knowles, 1:16.33, Jemima Boone, 1:18.19, and Alia Lettenberger, 1:18.44, so she doesn't quite beat her previous record set last year of 1:18.04, but still a good swim. Results are confirmed. We move on to heat number 2.
In the South Pool, heat 2.
We've got swimmers in lane 0 across to 8 for our second heat of this event. And they are lane 0, Emily Duggan, swims for Reading. Evie Ellicott in lane 1 for Aberystwyth. Lane 2, Ruby Speed of Manchester Met. Lane 3, Isabel Isit of Reading. Lane 4, Rosie Shayler of Warwick. University teammate Freya Rogers is in lane 5. Lane 6, Amy Pickard of Chester. We've got 2 more Aberystwyth swimmers in 7 and 8. They're Millie Manning and Izzy Thake respectively. So 50 metres down, Rosie Shayler leading the way by over a second. It's Freya Rogers who is giving chase. They have broken away from the rest of the field. Really good pace. In lane number 4 from Rosie Shayler. Qualifying time of 1:15 seconds flat, and actually that was exactly the same as Freya Rogers coming in. And she's taken some time off that, Rosie Shayler. 1:05.13. Freya Rogers 1:08.29. Millie Manning then follows in 1:09.85. And it is improvements all around, whole way across the field in heat number 2. Results are confirmed. Next up, heat number 3. Eliza Humphrey swimming in lane 0, Lucy Rouse in lane 1, Carmen Wood in lane 2, Fionn James is in lane number 3, Ella Banks in 4, Elizabeth Atkinson lane 5, Lauren Ainge in lane 6, lane 7 it's Alex Mayer, in 8 Annabelle Ebanks, and lane 9 Jess Sweeney. And through the first 50 metres, Alex Mayer going strong. We do have a para swimmer in the ranks here, Eliza Humphrey, S11. Representing Swansea. Some lead in lane number 7. Well, Alex Mayer, the 18-year-old Bristol swimmer, through the final 5 metres, brings us home 1:03.19. Good swim. He's taken 10 seconds off her qualifying time with that. It's followed in by Carmen Wood, 1:07.84. Elizabeth Atkinson, third in this heat, 1:08.17. Results have been made official. Next up, it's heat number 4. So from 0 across to 9, we have Davey, Bound, DeJager, Chesters, Pengelly, Dunkley, Hooker, Sellers, Gilligan and Humphrey. Scarlett Humphrey in lane 9. Sister of Eliza, who was in the previous race. S11 swimmer. Leah Pengelly out ahead at the halfway stage. By less than 0.2 of a second. Lanes 3, 4 and 5. Very close to being in sync at that turn. They bring this one home. And in lane number 3, touching in a time of 1:06.12. It's India Chester's. Leo Pengelly follows 1:07.13, and then Holly Dunkley in third spot for the heat, 1:07.78. Those results have been confirmed. So everyone who is joining us
in the North Pool, heat 7.
on the live stream, thank you for doing so. Keep the messages coming in. Sarah, I would shout out Ethan Bland. He's going to be swimming in the North Pool. So I think my message might fall on deaf ears, but good luck, Ethan, nonetheless. You remember, we've got streams going for both pools. If you are looking to watch the men's competition, switch to the North Pool. Better yet, put a second device on. Have both. Get full coverage of the whole day. In the pool they go. Heat number 5 in lane 0, it's Chloe Fox-Robertson. Freya Lester in lane 1. Layla Stamp in 2. Elizabeth Waddington in lane 3. Lane 4, Megan Richmond. Ellen McCallendon in lane 5. Olivia Perring in lane 6. In lane 7, Felicity Hornsey. Lane 8, Mary Davies. And lane 9 is Lucy Summers. We've got a battle between lanes 6 and 7. It's Perring and Hornsey. Felicity Hornsey just shading it. A few hundredths of a second over Olivia Perring. We turn back into the home straight now. Felicity Hornsey has gone from strength to strength and over lane 2. Layla Stamp challenging Olivia Perring. Taking this one, Felicity Hornsey, 1:03.68. Followed in by Layla Stamp, 1:05.30. And Olivia Perring, 1:05.61. Felicity Hornsey, almost 5 seconds improvement on her qualifying time. She'll be happy with that. Heat 6 underway now. Ella Oakley swims in lane 0. Ella Polwin in lane 1. Gabriella Houghton in lane 2. Ella Letton-Jones in 3. Maya Curtis is in lane 4. Lane 5. Ella Horrell-Jones. Karis Walker in 6. Amy Chadder in 7. Sarah Jones in 8. Jessica Smith is in lane number 9. Bringing this one home, and it's close between lane 0 and 4, and then 2 and 3. Quite close together as well. Goes away of lane 0. Eleanor Oakley, 1:05.5 1:04.3. And then Ella Letton-Jones has been a big cheer in the venue, setting a new record in the 100 freestyle. Congratulations, Ella. Next up, heat number 7.
As we move over to the South Pool, heat 7.
Heat 7 underway. Swimming in lane 0, we've got Marlena van der Plug. Lane 1, Imogen Howes. Lane 2, Lily Sandel. Lane 3, Margarita Vassallo. Lane 4, Elena James. Sophie Tyree in 5. Imogen Russell in lane 6. Lane 7, Izzy Steer. Lane 8 is M. Kanzachi. And lane 9, Bethany Howells. Or Bethan Howells. Really strong start from Izzy Steer in lane 7. She's gone sub 30 seconds. There's over a second and a half between her and second place. Currently is in lane number 5. Izzy Steer looking steady. She brings this home. What's the time for her? 1:03.18 for Izzy. Second spot in the heat goes to Sophie Tyree, 1:04.48. Third spot, Bethan Howells, 1:04.87.
Over in the South Pool, it is E8.
Almost ready to go. And now they do depart the blocks. In lane 0, Anush Sanjar, Bryony Matthias in lane 1, Lucy Arlo in 2, Francesca Wright in 3, Rachel Sanders in 4, Tori Niven in 5, in lane 6, Esme Thomas, Millie Cadden swims lane 7, lane 8, Rosie McCauley, and lane 9 is Emma Chubb.
Halfway stage over in the South Pool, 50.61.
Anush Sanjar marginally ahead, but this one wide open. As the heats have gone. Sanjar, pink swimming cap right at the top of the screen. Still has the advantage. We're closing in now on the final 5 metres. Lane 0, could it be 3? The challenge is there, could be 9. And it's gone the way of Anush Sanjar. She's held on, 1:04.87. Francesca Wright follows in, 1:05.08. And then on the near side of the pool, it's Rosie McCauley, 1:05.56. And those results have been confirmed.
Officials on in for heat 11 as we go to heat 9 in the South Pool.
Heat number 9 underway, lane 0. It's Menji Mitty, Ella Ferris in lane 1, Alex Potts is in 2. Ella Pemberton in 3. Charlie Brees in lane 4, lane 5, Beth Robinson, lane 6, Maddie Thomas, 7, Bronwyn Price, 8, Zayed Shatai, lane 9, Claire O'Gara. Halfway through this one, Temenji Mitti has gone sub 29 seconds. So it's another strong start for the swimmer in lane 0. And then we have lanes 1, 4 and 5 giving chase. And on the near side as well, real rally in lane number 9, and Claire O'Gara with a strong finish, not quite enough though to displace Temenji Mitti in first in this heat. 101.74 for Temenji. Claire O'Gara clocks in at 101.97, then Beth Robinson 102.57. The way the times are moving, all the qualifications in Heat 10 around the 105 mark. We've got 3 swimmers sub that time. Fastest of which 104.84 for Victoria Brown in lane 4. With the rest of the swimmers though, in lane 0, Becca Saunders, Amy Quarry in 1, Amelia McDonald in 2, Amelia Livermore in 3, Brown is in 4, Sky Trevena in 5, Tabitha Browning in 6, Erna Henderson in 7, Sophie Francis Baker in 8, Kirsty Campbell in lane number 9. Amy Quarry leads the way at the halfway stage. She is sub 30 seconds as she does so. Bournemouth swimmer Quarry in lane number 1 has put her body between herself and everyone else. She's swimming through her last 5 and takes a touch. 101.30 for Amy Quarry. Really good swim. Results confirmed, was followed in by Victoria Brown, 102.92, and Browning 103.43. Next up, heat number 11. Could this be the heat where we see someone go sub 1 minute? Swimmers with the opportunity to do so are lane 0, Sophia Cooley, lane 1, Caitlin Adamson, lane 2, Brucia Ward, Eva Clapperton, lane 3, Romy Frankham, lane 4, Izzy Chadwick, lane 5, Ashlyn Maloney, lane 6, lane 7, Paige Ware, lane 8, Eleanor Baggett, lane 9, Naya Cotton. Sophia Cooley in lane 0 had the slenderest of leads at the halfway point. As that lead dissipated, it's going to be challenged by lane number 3, Eva Clapperton, 19-year-old swimming for University of Glasgow, but also in lane 6. Who's got it? Now, I'm going to have to check the timing pads. Eva Clapperton has it by 0.03 of a second. 102.93 for Eva. Ashlyn Maloney, 102.96, and then Sophia Cooley, 104.12. Next up in heat number 12, and we have got a good luck message for Em Furness, who's competing in this one. She'll swim in lane 9, bottom of your screen. That's good luck, and love Mum, Dad and Brookie.
strokes over in the Norfolk tail.
So the rest of the field in this one: Naomi Horner in lane 0, Grace Waring-Hewlett lane 1, Jasmine Hartley in 2, Hannah Talantar in lane 3, lane 4 it's Chloe Jones, lane 5 Heidi Chong, lane 6 Nina Frankland, lane 7 Katie Brennan, lane 8 Eleanor Watson. As we mentioned, Emily Furness is in lane 9. It was Grace Waring-Hewlett who led at 50 metres, continues to lead at 75. Will she bring this home? She's going to have to resist the challenge on the near side of the pool. It is emerging in lanes 5 and 6. Grace might be able to fend it off. It will be close. Grace Waring-Hewlett clocks in 101.82. Then Nina Franklin follows in 102.06. Heidi Chong 102.41. Good luck messages all pouring in. Keep them coming, guys. Good luck, Royal Holloway. That's coming from Sarah Marino. And also a good look to Lily Chambers, who's going to be competing later on in heat number 20. We'll remind her a little closer to her time. That from Maisie. Underway in heat 13. In the pool, lane 0, Poppy McChain. Lane 1, Phoebe Holdsworth-Byer. In lane 2, Olivia Kizels. In lane 3, Ellie Catchpole. Lane 4, Caitlin Oram. Kimberly Griffith in 5. Emily Engels in lane 6. Hui King Liu in lane 7. Lane 8, Ray Strepanikes. In lane 9, Izzy Kenny. Hui King Liu leading the way. We've got 3 swimmers going sub 30 seconds at the halfway point. But Cardiff's Hui King Liu not looking like she'll be stopped. Qualified 103.75. Isn't sub 1 minute, but not far off it. 101.06 for Hui King Liu. Ellie Catchpole 102.34, and then Emily Engels in third, 103.20. Those results have been made official. And good luck to Kirsty Funnell from Granny Witchy. That's the story behind that name, I'm sure. Underway in heat 14. Gabriella Nash, lane 0. Daisy Woolacott, lane 1. Elizabeth Russell, lane 2. Cara Buchan, lane 3. Fern Gray in 4, Lucy Beach in 5, Ella Moffat in 6, Chloe Brennan 7, Lucy Allman lane 8, Ellie Thomas is in lane 9. We're at the midway point, and Elizabeth Russell is going strong. Looks like it's a 2-horse race, this one, between lanes 2 and 6. Is it advantage lane 2? Yes, it is. Elizabeth Russell clocks in 108.82. Ella Moffat 102.45, and then Chloe Brennan 102.62.
Just ahead, and over at the South Pole, heat 15. 18 in the North Pool.
So heat 15 well underway, approaching their first 25 metres. From 0 across to 9, we have McGrath, Sandel, Wilson, Bevan, Barrick, Howell, Chadwick, Muller, Greenhalgh and Butterworth. And this heat, this is going to be a close heat. We've got 3 swimmers who must be less than half a second apart. And they are still going stroke for stroke. Is it lane 3? Is it lane 7? It's close. It goes to lane 3. Iona Bevan, 300ths of a second. 101.76 ahead of Cara Muller, 101.79. And then Ruby Greenhalgh, 102.27. Completes the top 3 in heat 15. Those results official.
South Pool, heat 16.
Some more good luck messages. Another one for Kirsty Funnell. This one from Grandad Baldy. Witchy and Baldy. And then go smash it in the 50 fly, Lexi. Got a few more heats to work through, so maybe she is listening in. The 50 fly will be the next event up after we complete these heats in the 100 freestyle. Heat 16, we've got Kira McGarry in lane 0, Libby Poole in 1, Tia Bird in 2, Abigail Kemp in 3, Isla Dobson's in 4, Elizabeth Briley in 5, Charlotte Payton lane 6, Emma Wiggins in 7, Grace Robinson lane 8, and Sophie Govan in lane 9. Isla Dobson leading the way at the halfway point. We've got a para swimmer in the mix as well, Grace Robinson, S14. Opportunity to set new records there. I don't think we have an established championship record for S14. This is really close. Lane number 6 or 4 or 8, take your pick. It's Charlotte Payton in lane 6, 1:00.94, followed by Grace Robinson, 1:01.38. And then Isla Dobson falls away, 1:01.49. So really good swim from Grace Robinson, my Met swimmer. Now we go to heat 17 here. Lane 0, Emily Oliver swims for Cambridge. Talia Erkin for Durham in 1. Natalie Charlesworth of Edge Hill in 2. Hannah Mamet in 3. Lincoln's Madeline Held in lane 4. Xinghui Wong of Manchester in 5. Lila Howard in 6 for Kent. King's College Savannah in lane 7. Holly Geek in lane 8 for Southampton, and Chloe Simpson of Bristol is in lane 9. Xinghui Wong sub 29 seconds through the opening 50 metres and has got about half a second lead at that stage on second spot. Came into this one with a time of 1:01.83. Up against the clock now, can she beat it? Takes the touch, what's the time? 1:01.34 for Xinghui Wong. So does go faster marginally than her qualifying time. It's followed in by Chloe Simpson and Holly Geek, 1:01.34 for Xinghui Wong, 1:02.48 for Chloe Simpson, 1:02.99 for Holly Geek.
Official result from heat 20 in the north, as we're going to heat 18 in the south.
Off the blocks like a shot on the near side of the pool. We've got a very strong start in lane number 7. That's Lucy Young. Elsewhere in the pool, lane 0, Matilda Lack, Katie Sherlock in 1, Lily Spanner in 2, Libby Byam in 3, Sally Rutledge in 4, Lauren Happel in 5, Kelly McGilly in 6, Lucy Young 7, Abigail Holland in 8, Emily Dickens in 9. And then on the far side of the pool, as I view it, Libby Spanner has brought herself in contention in this heat as well. Looks like Spanner up against Holland at the moment. Holland shifts gears, motors home and goes sub 1 minute. Well done, Abigail Holland, 59.76. Followed in by Libby Spanner, 1:00.04. Then Lucy Young, 1:00.39. Results confirmed. Next up, heat 19.
In the North Pool, heat 22.
Closing in on the opening 25 metres in this one. Phoebe Olsen, lane 0. Katerina Vanelli Coral in lane 1. Caitlin Gibson in 2. Faye Rogers is in lane 3. Bryony Thornton 4. Libby Gordon 5. Emily Fozzard in lane 6. Jasmine Coleman 7. Anna Woolley in 8. And Darcy Deakin in lane number 9. It's Faye Rogers in lane 3, leading the way. 2 swimmers going sub 29 seconds. Faye Rogers, University of Aberdeen swimmer, held the championship record, 1:01.41. Coming into this, what's the time going to be? Faye Rogers, congratulations, going sub 1 minute, 59.31. New short course record for her. 3 years in the making. It's followed in by Darcy Deakin, 1:00.41, and then Libby Gordon in 3rd spot in that heat. So in heat 20, we've got Eleanor Brown, swimming lane 0, Louise Connell in 1, Louise Cousins in 2, Imola Yossat in lane 3, Mia McLeod in 4, Lily Chambers in 5, Ashley Stemp in lane 6, Audrey Hackett lane 7, Emily Burrell lane 8, Ciara Porter in lane 9. More good luck messages coming in ahead of the 50 fly. 2 more heats away from the start of that, so good luck to Hannah Bolds. Go Maria Hidalgo. Swim here, lane number 2 from Elise Cousins. She will go sub 1 minute as well, 59.64 for Elise Cousins. Mia McLeod, 1:00.42. And we have 3rd spot for Eleanor Brown, 1:00.57. Penultimate heat of the 100 free. 21. From 0 across to 9, we have Izzy Winter, Sophie Steele, Lucy Webber, Victoria Benimovic, Emily Parkins, Eve Turnbull, Harriet Oxley, Lily Freeman, Jess Schwint and Grace Ebrel. 25 metres down. And an even affair. A few swimmers starting to break away as we turn at the halfway stage. Emily Parkins leads by 0.02 of a second over Jess Schwint. It's going to be a tight one. Bit of a breakaway in lane 4. Emily Parkins holds off the competition. And we've got several swimmers going sub 1 minute. Congratulations to you all. Emily Parkins, 57.99, followed in by Jess Schwint, 58.39. Victoria Benimovic, 58.42. So we have one more heat of the 100 freestyle.
We're going to go to the South Pool, heat 22.
So we've got swimmers in lane 0 across to 6, a vacant lane 7, lane 8 and 9. So we've got Yuri Horn, Lola Burns, Molly Aspinall, Jade Blake, Molly Staples, Karis Roberts, Sophie Xiong, Amelia Mardle and Amy West in the pool. They're approaching the midway point. In lane number 5, the lead is with Karis Roberts, 27 seconds on the dot. That is really good pacing. Qualified with a time of 58.03. Dare to Dream could take a couple of seconds off that. She keeps going. 19-year-old represents the University of Birmingham. She is still out ahead. It's closer with the rest of the field behind her, but what's the time going to be? She's sub 1 minute for sure. 57.23 seconds for Karis Roberts. It's followed in by Molly Aspinall, 57.90, and Sophie Xiong, 58.18. So, next event, we move on to the 50 fly. Shout out to Tilly McKinney, who's going to be competing in this one. That's from the chat. And Tommy.
In the North Pool, this is heat 26.
Vacant lane 6 in this one. So in the pool, lane 1, we've got Edith Mack. Lane 2, Tilly McKinney. Layla Stamp in 3. Tatiana Azar Ocampo in 4. Ella Horrell-Jones in 5. And Alana Hearn in lane number 7. Over in lane number 1, Edith Mack swimming well. So too is Tatiana Azar Ocampo. Not a lot between them at all, about half a second. Edith Mack takes the opening heat at the 50 fly, 31.95. Tatiana Zaza Ocampo, 32.41, is followed in then by Tilly McKinney, 34.57.
For each style, and in the South Pool it is heat 2.
Swimmers out the blocks for heat number 2. From 0 across to 9, we have Megan Rowthorne, Hannah Sato, Madison Chua, Emily Wilson, Lucy Wilkinson, Robin McCarthy, Maria Hidalgo, Zara Blair, Sophia Hurd-Norrish and Isla Reid. And a shout out to Maria Hidalgo. Coming from Letitia. And this one's close. Could be lane 2 or 5. It's Madison Chua or Robin McCarthy. 100th of a second. I said could be close. It was close. It was very close. 100th of a second. Madison Chua 32.20. Robin McCarthy 32.21. And the third spot in this one, Emily Wilson 33.70.
Official result in heat number 2. Heat 3 in the South Pool.
Away they go. From 0 to 9, Caray, Atkinson, Waddington, Stockton, Lipscomb, Lauday, Funnel, Sellers, Bowles and Tetzlaff. Thrashing their way into the final 5 metres, lane 3 and 6 at the front. It's Jasmine Stockton who takes it 32.84. Kirsty Funnell doing Witchy and Baldy proud for second spot, 33 seconds on the dot. Tess Atkinson follows 33.57. Those results are confirmed. We go on to heat number 4.
Okay, that was now 50 above by heat 1 in the North Pool.
Slight delay as we wait for the North Pool to get underway. Shout out to everyone at BUCS who does get this event running so smoothly. Lots of whistles flying around. So obviously we do just have to stagger the starts. Make sure there's no confusion for the swimmers.
And the South Pool is 64.
And we are underway in heat 4. From 0 to 9, Bell, McAllendon, McLaren, Leicester, West, Hall, Chubb, Adams, Thomas and O'Leary on the near side of the pool. At the halfway point. And it is anyone's heat, this. Lanes 2, 4 and 6 going strong. Is it lane 6 that might just have it? It is. Emma Chubb 32.75, Amber McLaren 33.03 takes second spot, and then third place in this heat goes to Molly West 33.22. And next up, heat number 5. The message coming in, Amy Chada, you've got this one. Amy will be swimming in lane number 9, representing York St John.
Official results are in both pools.
Results have been made official. I think that was a DQ in that previous event. Maddie Thomas of Man Matt was swimming in lane number 8. underway in heat 5. 0 across to 9. Chloe Holloway, Rosemary Swallow, Eleanor Qua, Elle Larson, Lauren Ainge, Edith Campbell, Jocelyn McKenzie, Victoria Niven, Isabel Richards and Amy Chada. Let's go, Izzy. That's the message in chat as well. All of these swimmers coming into this one posting times sub 35 seconds. And we could be set to see improvements across the board. Good swim, Ellie Larson takes the heat, 31.95, followed in by Edith Campbell, 32.30. Third spot, Lauren Ainge, 33.04 for the University West of England swimmer. And congrats to Ellie Larson of Plymouth on taking that one. Next up, heat number 6. From 0 to 9, Amelia McDonnell, Abigail Kemp, Bryony Matthias, Olivia Harrison, Hannah Wero, Sophia Wellesby, Lily Howard, Feline New, Daisy Boyer and Mia Curtis. They're halfway through this one, and the lead in the central lanes between Hannah Wero and Sophie Wellesby. Might be advantage Wellesby as this one comes through the final 5 metres. What's the time? In fact, I've read the names from the next event, haven't I? Jumped ahead one. Congratulations, Lauren Harriman, 31.49. Charlie Bruce in second spot, 31.80. And then Lily Lamb, 32.67. So now we have in the pool McDonnell, Kemp, Matthias, Harrison, Wero, Wellesby, Howard, New, Boyer and Curtis. And there is so little separating them at the turn at the halfway stage. This group of swimmers all sub 34 seconds, but over 33 in qualification. I think it might be Abigail Kemp in lane 1 going the fastest, and she does clock in 31.70, followed in by Daisy Boyer, 32.39, then Lily Howard, 32.67. Just waiting for those results to be confirmed. Abigail Kemp should qualify with a time of 33.30 seconds. It's taken 1.5 seconds off that, so well done to the Sussex swimmer. Results have been confirmed. Got a DQ in lane number 7. Next up, heat 8. From 0 to 9, India Chesters, Aisling Timmis, Rachel Sanders, Abby George, Libby Hubbard, Lily Barrick, Anya Bustgaard, Annabelle Mitchison, Maya David and Lorne Balfour. They're approaching the halfway stage. And in the middle of the pool, on the outside of the middle, lane 6, Anya Bustgaard, the Durham swimmer, really well. A lot of qualifying times here with 33 seconds on the nose. Enya Busgaard takes this one, 30.79. Good swim. Abby George follows, 32.11. And then over to India Chesters, 32.14. So, marked improvements across the board.
Southpaw, heat 9.
Underway in heat number 9. Caitlin Adamson in lane 0, Leora Goodgin in 1, Emma Jones in 2, Jessica Beaton in 3, Lucy Orman in 4, Catherine Cartmel in 5, Fionn Knight in lane 6, Iris Burnett in 7, Libby Bennett 8, lane 9, Jessica Williamson. The fastest qualifying time coming into this was shared by Lucy Orman and Catherine Cartmel of 32.75 seconds, a couple of hundredths of a second separating a lot of this field. Taking this one, Jessica Beaton, 31.35 for the Robert Gordon swimmer, followed in by Leora Goodgin, 31.63, and then Iris Burnett, 32.30. Results confirmed. Next up, heat number 10. Which is underway from 0 to 9. Tout, Boogan, Maloney, Hornsey, Maiden, Wiper, Yusuf Perring, Birch and Savannah. Hannah Birch got a good look message in from Thomas, swim fast. Lane number 3, the advantage with Felicity Hornsey as this draws to a close, 30.88 seconds for Felicity, followed in by Ashlyn Maloney, 31.65, and Olivia Perring, 31.67. Go on to heat 11 now. All the swimmers in this one are separated by less than half a second in qualifying, all around the 32 to 32.3 mark. Wickett, Brown, O'Callaghan, Held, Chesworth, Edwards, Skelton, Mayer, McShane and Bolton in the pool. And lane number 4, Lottie Chesworth going strong. Qualified 32 seconds on the dot. Lottie Chesworth takes the heat, 30.92. Victoria Brown then 31.09, and Alex Mayer follows, 31.39. Those results official.
This will result in the second pool as we move on to heat 12.
Next up in heat number 12. From 0 to 9, Caris Westcott, Ella Ferris, Ellie Peacock, Bella Parkus, Julia Paginelli, Scarlett Strathy, Rasheen Duncan, Chloe Davey, Bethany Firth and Ella Moffat. It's lane 1 maybe. Ella Faris, who has got an edge in this. Fingertip clocks in 31.01 ahead of Ellie Peacock, 31.37. And third spot, Rasheen Duncan, 31.76. Ella Faris
In the South Hall, heat 13.
quite breaking the 31-second mark, qualified 31.93. It is another good swim. Heat 13 about to start. Swimmers on the blocks. And our starters release them. They are from 0 to 9, Nash, Lawn, Darrington, Bevan, Harvey, Aldworth Bayer, Candy, Smith, Church and Weekly. Halfway wide open in heat number 13. Closing in on the final 5 metres. Battle between lanes 2, 3 and 7. Lane 2 takes it. Rebecca Darrington, 35.7, followed in by Isabel Smith, 37.4, and then Iona Bevan, 30.80. Slight delay while we wait for those results to be made official. Those results have now been made official. A DQ in lane number 6. Heat 14. Is here.
Now we can move on to the South Hall. This is heat 14.
And our swimmers back onto the blocks. Underway, Hannah Marshall in lane 0, Ellie McDougall lane 1, Abigail Blale in 2, Aurora Conover Hui in lane 3, Emily Robson in 4, Kimberly Griffith in 5, Alicia Bright in 6, Lauren Decker in 7, Sarah Chu lane 8, lane 9, Elodie Rollins. In lane number 1, Ellie McDougall, a Strathclyde swimmer, I think just about has this. Wait for the times to be confirmed. Ellie McDougall, has she gone sub 30 seconds? I think she has, 29.90. And Sarah Chu in second spot. Really good swim from Ellie McDougall. Next up, heat number 15. From 0 to 9, Ho, Wanless, Gooddale, Warrener, Larkin, Green, Grantham, Tang, Tyas and Held. It's in the middle of the pool, lanes 3 and 4, maybe 6 in the mix as well, maybe 7 and 8. It's a close one. In lane number 3, taking the touch, Isabel Warrener, 30.64 seconds, followed in by Chloe Grantham, 30.86. And then third spot, Holly Larkin, 30.90 for the man Met swimmer.
The South Hall, heat 16.
Get underway in lane 0, Anouk Zucchini 1, Clara Jest, lane 2, Isabel Sharp, Isabel Ness in 3, Abigail Parkinson 4, Rowan Sister in 5, Casey Cleaver lane 6, Elizabeth Jackson in 7, Kayla Marion lane 8, and lane 9, Rowan Saunders. And I think again, the battle is on in lane 0. Across to lane number 4. Who's going to take this one? What's the time on the touch? It is really close again. Abigail Parkinson has it though in lane 4, 29.40, 1/10 of a second quicker than Anouk Zucchini in lane number 2, and Rowan Sister follows in 30.01. So 2 swimmers in that one going to sub 30 seconds. Congrats to you both. This is heat 17 then. Making our way across from lane 0 to 9. It's Marcy Dillon, Olivia Duddy, Amy Willett, Tilly Helfeld, Alyssa Goodbrand, Cassandra Struck, Ruby Hurd, Annie Vance, Emily Passam and Emily Witten. Lane number 5, it's a good performance here from Cassandra Struck, 20-year-old from Aston University, but on the near side of the pool, absolutely blitzing away through that final 20 metres. Emily Witten, Northumbria swimmer, clocks in 30.12, Cassandra Struck 30.32, and then over on the far side 30.82 for Marcy Dillon.
Official result from heat 17 in the second pool, as the Montreal in the North Pool. Three in conception. Sean is ahead. He is 26.19. Just over 4/10 of a second. Ahead of the children Workman of Southampton. Still waiting for the official result. Southport, there it is. Official result from the North Pool.
Those results have now been made official. That's confirmed. We move on. Heat 18 is next on the cards, and we've got some swimmers qualifying sub 30 seconds. Keep an eye out for Elizabeth Hunt in lane number 4. Came at 29.99, but so little separating her from the rest of the competition in this one. In fact, just 0.31 seconds separate everyone in their qualifying time. So this one really, really close. Good performance here from lanes 1, 4 and 3. I think lane 4's got it though. Elizabeth Hunt takes it, 29.55 for Elizabeth Hunt. Followed in by Sharon Sue, 30.05. Amber Downham, 30.07. Results already confirmed. Heat 19 next on the agenda. On the blocks, and they are set loose. Amy Ash, lane 0, Ruby Greenhalgh in 1, Bronwyn Price in 2, Jiong Lu in 3, Lydia Yannick in 4, Lily Chambers in 5, Eva Alguero in 6, Jessica Sugden 7, Caitlin Urquhart in lane 8, and Jessica Toe in lane 9. Will it be one of the central lanes, or will it be the near side of the pool? It'll be close, but Lydia Yannick, lane 4, takes it, 29.26 seconds. Followed in by Jessica Toe, 29.41, and then Eva Alguero 29.77. 29.26. Just under half a second improvement for Lydia Yannick, University of Portsmouth swimmer. And ready to go with heat number 20. In lane 0, Megan Park, Amelia Stone in lane 1, Beth Robinson in 2, Louise Connell in 3, Karen Kelly in lane 4, Katerina Vanelli Coral in 5, Sophie George in 6, Rebecca Smith in 7, Isla Marshall in 8, and Isabel Montague in lane 9. Now past the halfway point, and the lead is slender. It was in lane number 1, but that has already gone. It's going to be a photo finish here. Only one of 4 candidates, maybe. Karine Kelly takes it, 29.34. It's followed in by Katerina Vanelli Coral, 29.51. And Isabella Montague takes 3rd spot in that heat. Next up, heat 21. The results from 20 confirmed. This is our penultimate heat of the 50 fly. From lane 0 across to 9, it's Corver, Osborne, Pennicker, Rolls, Horn, Fitzpatrick, Ianu, Taylor, Turnbull and Daisy Bevan complete the lineup. It's a qualification time. The fastest time in the heats this morning, the later heats of this, were 26.51 was Lucy Grieve for a place in the finals. In this one, it's been taken by Yori Horn, 29.12, followed in by Zara Fitzpatrick, 29.45, and Amelia Osborne, 29.65. So yeah, the quickest times from the last 4 heats of this event that were the first 4 we viewed, yeah, around 26 to 27 seconds required to book a place in the medals finals. The final heat then, in this one, Isla Williams for the women's in lane 1, Aja Coe in 2, Mia Burslam in 3, Lara Trahan in 4, Kelsey Donovan in 5, Alison Wood in 6, Molly Garrett in 7, Ellie Tennant in 8, and Amelia Magliocco in lane number 9. Fastest times coming into this one, well, they're all the right side of 29 seconds. What are the times when they finish here? Amelia Magliocco clocks in 28.57. And then 28.75 for Mia Burslam. Ellie Tennant, 28.97. We'll see whether that's enough for anyone to make it into the B final, potentially, which will decide 11th to 20th in the overall standings in this event. Next event for us here in the South Pool, it's the 100 breaststroke. Three swimmers in our opening heat.
In the North Pool, heat 22.
They are lane 3, Alia Lettenberger of University College London, Megan Day in lane 4 for York St John, and Eliza Humphrey swims for Swansea in lane 5.
So underway the female 100-metre breaststroke over in the North Pool.
A couple of swimmers para classifications in this one. SB6, Alia Lettenberger. Record in this event, 2:08.89, the championship record. No previous record set for SB11, which Eliza Humphrey swims under. And Eliza Humphrey does clock in on this one, 1:35.11. Megan Day, 1:37.09. And then Alia Lettenberg at 1:51.75. Lettenberger, another strong swim for her. That should see her etch her name onto the para records for BUCS events again. Having taken a good chunk of time out of the previous record held since 2018 by Ella Cooper Holmes. That was 2:08.89. We progressed. This was going to be heat number 2. The results from the previous heat are now official.
Here's a sample, heat 2.
Eight swimmers in the pool from lanes 1 across to 8. In 1, Isla Mitchell swims for York St John. Katie Sykes of Northumbria in 2. Daniela Simpson of Beckett in lane 3. Lainey Zorn of Sheffield in 4. Alina Turchin of Oxford in lane 5. Connie Briggs represents UCLan, lane 6. Scarlett Humphrey of Loughborough in lane 7. Gillian Tetzlav in lane 8 for Royal Holloway.
Over in the second pool, at the halfway stage, Zorn leading the way. Let's go to James Hodgson, who's the quickest over heat 1, 1:11.43.
Scarlett Humphrey in the SB11 category. Swims in lane number 7. Now Lainey Zorn has clocked in this one, 1:20.75. Katie Sykes after her, 1:21.42. And then Alina Turchin, 1:24.09. And the time that Scarlett Humphrey sets for the SB11 is 1:27.71.
Official results is in. That's over in the North Pole. Just waiting for the official result of the South bubble. The North Pole Heat 2. In the South Pole Heat 3.
And we're ready to go with Heat 3 now. Who are the swimmers? In lane 0, we've got Esme Thomas. Harriet Wheeler in 1. Alice Field is in lane 2. Anna Freeman in lane 3. Miki Nishikawa in lane 4. Evie Rose Sugden in 5. Stefani Holiday in 6. Sophia Cooley in 7. Amber Davies in lane 8. And in lane 9, it's Eileen Alte. A shout out from Ella. Go Miss Freeman in lane number 3. And plenty of support pouring in for this one. Goes Stefani as well. And another for Anna from Paige. Anna Freeman is leading the way. Bringing this one home. There's a good charge from Emily Price in lane 2. Anna Freeman resistor. They're in the final 5, taking the touch. It is Anna Freeman, 118.66. Followed in by Alice Field, 118.84. In third spot, Miki Nishikawa, 120.84. Results are confirmed.
In the South Pool, Heat 4.
We're primed and in position for Heat 4. Away they go. Lane 0, Megan Richmond. Erin Maguire in lane 1. Emily Price in lane 2. Amelia Lane in 3. Caitlin Fletcher in 4. Marguerite Felstad in 5. Holly Brown, lane 6. Isla Cordwell, lane 7. Emma Chambers, lane 8. Kayla Marion is in lane number 9. As we approach the 50-metre mark in lane number 4, Caitlin Fletcher going well. She has got half a second on Isla Caldwell, a full second on Emily Price.
Return to the final time in the South Pool. There is that official result from the North Pool. 8.7. Finishing line sacked for the Stewards in the South Pool.
Bring this one home. It's Caitlin Fletcher, 117.90. Emily Price, 119.57. And then Kayla Marion on the near side, 119.96. Next up we have heat number 5, which will bring us to the midway point of this event. Heat 5 of 10.
the Southpaw, heat 5.
It's from lane 0 across to 9. Caitlin Richardson, Lauren Cusick, Renata Cisnero, Becca Dunn, Olivia Coy, Natasha Greer, Ella Whiteley, Lydia Brown, Sophie Portier, and Eilid Stewart. Qualifying times in this heat separated by about a second, fastest being 1:19.53. That's Olivia Coy. Good swim here from Natasha Greer in lane number 5. Also lane 1, Erin Maguire also going well. Those two. Lauren Cusick in lane 1, 1:15.84. There's second spot. Natasha Greer has clocked in at 1:14.36 for top. And third spot in this heat, Renata Cisnero of Keele University, 1:18.13.
That is the Southpaw, this is seat 6.
Here we go with heat number 6 then. In the pool, lane 0, Mary Faulkner, Aine Hughes in 1, Holly Goldsmith in 2, Ellie Buck in 3, Megan Cairns in 4, Lizzie Wyke in 5, Poppy Miners in 6, Natalie Cooper in 7, Daisy Mixer in lane 8, Megan Oram is in lane 9. And an absolutely electric start in lane number 6 from Poppy Miners. Off like an absolute shot. About half a body's length between herself and competition at the turn. Just under 1 second ahead of Daisy Mixer. And she maintained the pace. Bringing this one home in lane number 6, Poppy Miners, 19-year-old from Newcastle, clocks in 1:16.83. Daisy Mixer follows, 1:18.28. Third spot in lane 4 for Megan Cairns, 1:20.02.
Here's your result in the Southpaw, Miners quickest, and in the Southpaw we'll move to heat 7.
Underway in heat number 7, Anna Maria Hyder in 0, Jessica Samford in lane 1, Iona Casapidis in 2, Kira Hart in 3, Grace Robinson in 4, Olivia Haideat in 5, Caitlin McNicholas in 6, lane 7, Natasha Backhouse, lane 8, Evie Palmer-Jones and Lucy King in lane 9. Halfway, Iona Casapidis, 35.33. Olivia Hidayat just behind. Caitlin McNicholas is up there as well, but still, lane number 2. Iona Casapidis won't be caught and clocks in 1:16.68. Wait for the times to be confirmed, but Kira Hart was in after a 1:17.70. Third, Olivia Hidayat, 1:17.74.
Robertson confirmation there. Short course record. P8 Southport.
In the pool for our 8th heat, Alyssa Goodbrand in 0, Kirsty Neal in lane 1, Bronwyn Payne in 2, Rebecca McMenemy in lane 3, Chloe Butler in 4, Grace Ibbison in 5, Georgia Lee in 6, Lucy Clifford 7, Eleanor Brown in 8, and Isabella Green is in lane number 9. In lane number 4, Chloe Butler, East Anglia swimmer, is setting the pace. Over a second ahead of Kirsty Neal and Georgia Lee. Chloe swims for East Anglia. Grant came into this one with a qualifying time of 1:16 on the nose. Making her way now through her final 10 metres. A healthy spot to improve on that qualifying time. We'll get 1:12.66. Kirsty Neal follows 1:15.37, and then Lucy Clifford 1:16.30. Results have been confirmed. Go to heat 9. Heat 9, our penultimate heat. Underway, lane 0. Fortani Kalkani, Leah Bullock in 1, Ella Bainbridge in 2, Emily Clasher in 3, Isis van der Stroom in 4, Adriana Antoniou is in lane number 5, Taya Hendley in lane number 6, Ella Tuckett in 7, Maddie Glenn in 8, and Liza Powell is in lane 9. Almost at the halfway point. In this heat, there's a little bit more separation in the qualifying times, not a lot, but a little, ranging from 1:16 flat down to 1:14.89, fastest of which was Isis van der Stroom, 19-year-old swimming for University of Nottingham in lane number 4. It's lane 5, Adriana Antoniou, who has got a bit of an advantage, almost a body in between her and Isis in lane 4. What's the time going to be? 1:13.13 for Antoniou. And van der Stroom, 1:14.40. Third spot in this heat is Maddie Glenn's 1:14.70.
in Southall. This is heat 10.
Okay, one more time. So our last 100 breaststroke here. In lane 0, Titania Kinsler, Hannah Liu in 1, Emily Elliott in 2, Imogen Stoddart is in 3, Elizabeth Wright in 4, Julie Sala in 5, Perry Scobby in lane 6, Elinette Valentine Bull in lane 7, Georgia Maggs in lane 8, Lucy Stoves is in lane 9. Bringing this one home, lane number 6, Perry Scobby. She's going to have to resist a good challenge from Lucy Stoves on the near side of the pool. Lucy Stoves pips her at the post. 1:11.66 for Lucy. Perry Scobby 1:11.79. So just 0.13 seconds between them. Then Emily Elliott 1:12.59. Next up, it's the 200 backstroke. Got 3 heats. On the cards. North Pool underway, so we can get ready in the South Pool to get on the blocks and get our first of 3 200 backstrokes underway. We have got 6 competitors set to swim the opening heat. So the ledges, they go. And we're underway. Louise Birmingham in lane 2, Madison Chua lane 3, Jessica Beaton in lane 4, Stella Kranjik in lane 5, Ellie Peacock lane 6, and Annie Carter in lane number 7. Got a good start in lanes 2 and 3. That's Madison Chua and Jessica Beaton. It's a little bit slow out the blocks for Louise Birmingham. Got ground to make up. Madison Chua at 50 metres out ahead, 33.39. Jessica Beaton just behind her by just over half a second. Madison building on that. They came in qualifying times ranging from 2:46.4 down to 2:36.63 for this heat. It's the Robert Gordon swimmer, Jessica Beaton, come in with the quickest time. But Madison Chua is setting the pace to beat at the moment. And there's 3 and 4. Not quite neck and neck. It's still in lane 3 with Madison Chua. She's got 50 metres to go. And about 0.6 seconds of cushion between herself and Jessica Beaton. Has Jessica been measuring the pace to perfection and just waiting for a moment to pounce? Well, let's see. We turn into the home straight. Madison Chua still going well. Not quite a full body between them. Final 5 metres. Looks like it's going to be Madison Chua, 229.89, followed in by Jessica Beaton, 231.69. Then Ellie Peacock, 233.34. Next in will be lane number 5. And that is Stella Tranick. And I thought that was Louise Birmingham. We'll have to just double check the timings on those. Here goes Madison Chua, top spot, Jessica Beaton, Ellie Peacock, then Stella Kranjnik and Louise Birmingham. And Annie Carter completing it. Results confirmed. We go on to heat number 2. Underway in the second of 3 heats. Lane 0, Amelia Badnell swims for Plymouth. Sophie Bourne of Newcastle in lane 1. Lucy Humphries for Cardiff in 2. Charlotte Chadwick of St Andrews in lane 3. Her teammate Isla Dobson swims in lane 4. Abby Hill in 5 for Glasgow. Chloe Grantham of York in lane 6. Also of Grantham, Imogen Stamp in 7. Jessica Powell in lane 8 swimming for Harriet Watt. And then lane 9, Sophia Suarez Caulfield for Aston University. 50 metres down, Sophia Suarez Caulfield is leading. Not by much, but she is leading. Ahead of Chloe Grantham. And then Abby Hill, the next closest. And there's about 3 seconds between them and the rest of the field. The near side of the pool, Sophia Suarez Caulfield still going strong. Halfway through this one, 1:12.01. 1:36. Sorry, 2:36.58 was her qualifying time. Can she maintain this pace? Make a big improvement. She's still out ahead. 50 metres left to swim. The gap has closed ever so slightly. Abby Hill is giving chase. And it's Imogen Stamp. 25 metres left to go, and I think it might be a slight change at the top, maybe. Certainly going to be a close finish in lane number 5. Abby Hill is going to be first to the wall. Takes the touch, 2:29.94 for Abby. half a second behind her, Sophia Suarez-Coalfield, 2:30.42. Then Isla Dobson, 2:30.72. Good swim from Abby Hill, one of the younger competitors in this heat, 18.
That will be a BUCS S8 record for second.
So one more heat of the 200 backstroke. Following that, we've got the first heat of the 800 freestyle before we go to heats 1 through 6 of the 200 team freestyle.
We're ready in the North Pole. This is heat 2. In the South Pole, heat 3.
Ready to go again here in the South Pool. Making up the competitive field in this 1 lane 0. Alex Hallam-Stott, Thea Glenn in lane 1. Rebecca Somerville in lane 2, Katie Pink in 3, Hannah Strobat lane 4, Charlotte Griffin in lane 5, Neve O'Meara in lane 6, Matilda Sandel lane 7, Matilda McGrath lane 8, lane 9 is Amy Willits. Hannah Strobat leads the way through the opening 50 metres. .33.70 seconds for the swimmer who's got familiarity with the surroundings from the University of Sheffield, Hannah Strobat. Still, Hannah Strobat leads the way. Neve O'Meara is just behind her, Northumbria swimmer. So Hannah Strobat came in with a qualifying time of 2:28 flat. Let's see what she can do. How much can she take out of that? It's getting a little bit more congested at the top of this one now. Into the mix alongside Strobat and O'Meara. We've got Somerville, who's now into top spot, just. Alex Hallam-Stott had worked her way into contention on that last leg, but can't keep up with Somerville, who is now looking like she's going to take this heat. Body length between herself and Neve O'Meara, who's currently holding on to second spot. Somerville clocks in 2:28.83. Neve O'Meara then 2:29.32, and Hannah Strobat 2:29.67. Good swim again from Rebecca Somerville. Continues to pace very, very well. Doesn't panic, might not be in the leading pack for a good chunk of a race, but she finds her way into it by the end. So that's the end of the 200 backstroke. Next up, one heat of the 800 freestyle. We have got 7 swimmers at the blocks ready to take part in this one. And away they go. So the swimmers in the pool: lane 1, Millie Richardson; lane 2, Brianna Chamberlain; lane 3, Sophie Lawrence; lane 4, Kira Prentice; lane 5, Sophie McClure; lane 6, Francesca Hallamstock; lane 7, Phoebe Broster. So given we're in a longer format of racing, why don't we take a moment to remind everyone of the rest of the action that we've got coming up across the remainder of the weekend. We are pretty much at the halfway point. One more full day of competition, and we've got finals this evening. So there will be streams across the entirety of the rest of the weekend. So for the finals this evening, which are due to start at 4 o'clock, you'll want to jump across to the stream. It's on the North Pool. If Ewan's nice, maybe he'll let me join him for those finals again. Meanwhile, tomorrow, slightly earlier start time. So in the South Pool, will commence at 9 AM tomorrow. And then we've got another session at 11:30 before the finals tomorrow at 3:15. I'm sure you've got those dates in your diary. Or if you're watching through YouTube, you can actually set a notification on the stream to remind you when it's starting. Just click the bell and let the app do the rest of the work for you. We'll find you. In the pool, there's 20 lengths to go for our leader, Kira Prentice. 300 metres into this 800, so not quite at the halfway mark yet for the University of Manchester swimmer. Her qualifying time, 9:19.61. That's her goal, what she wants to hunt down. Sophie Lawrence, the next nearest. Just behind her in second spot in the pool. So, what does the picture look like at the midway stage? Well, it's not going to change at the very top. Kira Prentice, 3:59.05 at 350 metres. Sophie Lawrence, 2.5 seconds behind her. Phoebe Broster at 4:02, so another second off. So now almost at the 400 mark. Prentice showing no sign of slowing down. Just under 3 seconds now between herself and Sophie Lawrence. So Kira Prentice going from strength to strength, but Sophie Lawrence, Phoebe Broster and Sophie McClure, they are much closer together in the battle for second and third spot.
Francisco looking strong over in the south court. Matthew Wilderson takes his lead over in the north court. 1:36.19. Matthew Wilderson then a bit further ahead over in the north court. So 7 more Matthew Wilderson. 24:82. That 800-meter freestyle.
So final 200 metres in this one for Kira Prentice. Her lead now at over 5 seconds. Phoebe Broster, Sophie Lawrence and Sophie McClure still giving chase. McClure fallen back ever so slightly. It's really Broster and Lawrence who currently in the battle for second place in this heat 1 of the female 800 free. Kira Prentice in lane 4. He's got 100 metres left to go in this. And over 7 seconds between herself and Phoebe Broster. Sophie Lawrence, 1.5 seconds, a little more than, away from Sophie Lawrence. McClure 2 seconds behind her, so looks like this heat positions are starting to lock in. Kira Prentice now onto her final 2 lengths of the pool. 9:19.61, the time she qualified in. She's got 25 metres to go. Here she comes, Kira Prentice, into her final 5 metres. What's the time going to be? She's definitely going to improve on that qualifying time. 9:09.81 for Kira Prentice. Well done. Is waiting for the rest of the field to follow. Phoebe Broster, 9:19.83, takes second spot in this one. Sophie Lawrence, 9:21.80. And Sophie McClure, 9:23.43. Rest of the field coming in. Millie Richardson takes 5th spot in this heat, 9:43.28. Then Brianna Chamberlain, 9:51.84. And completing it, Francesca Hallam Stott, 9:53.06. Well, before session 3 comes to a close, we've got all the excitement of the 200 team freestyles. It suddenly starts to get a bit noisier in Ponds Forge. So from lanes 2 across to lane 7 for heat number 1, it's Lancashire 2, Kiel 2, Chester 1, Cardiff 2, Aberystwyth 1, and City St George's 1. Strong start from Cardiff 2. And they complete the first leg in control, and they go sub 30 seconds as they do it as well. City St George's just behind them. And of course, with this being a freestyle, it's not quite the same as where you can see a swimming discipline have a great influence on the outcome. The medley can have legs that change absolutely everything, whereas in the free, consistency of the style means if you can build a healthy enough lead, you can really take control. And at the moment, Cardiff 2, they are in control. .50 metres left to go. Kiel in second, Chester 1 in third, Aberystwyth 1 in fourth. But Cardiff bounding away with this one. What's the time for Cardiff? 1:56.50. They're followed in by Kiel 2:04.62. Chester 1 2:06.41. Heat 1 complete. Next up, heat number 2. So in the pool, lane 0, Sheffield 2, King's College 2 in lane 1, lane 2, Bristol 3, lane 3, Reading 2, lane 4, University College London 1, lane 5, University College 2, in lane 6, Liverpool John Moores, Hertfordshire 1 in lane 7, Cardiff 1 in lane 8, lane 9, Royal Holloway 1. Hertfordshire 1, going well, 57.14 through their opening 100. University College London about half a second behind them. To the eye, not a lot whatsoever. Liverpool, John Moore's in the mix as well. So Cardiff won. The placements in this heat bouncing around all over the place. Bringing this one to its close. UCL 1 in lane 4. Surely they won't be caught now. Into the final 5 metres. It's not going to be a huge lead though. 1:55.29 for UCL 1. Hertfordshire 1 absolutely motoring for second spot. 1:56.07, and then Liverpool John Moore's 1:57.44. King's College 2 now in to complete the heat. Next up, heat 3. Start whistles blown. Athletes to the blocks. And what teams have we got competing? Cambridge 4 in lane 0. Bangor 1 in lane 1. Cambridge 2 in lane 2. Chichester 1 in lane 3. Bristol 2 lane 4. Sheffield 1 in lane 5. Cambridge 3 lane 6. Lancashire 1 lane 7. Cardiff Met 1 in lane 8, and Winchester 1 are in lane number 9, and we actually do have a vacant lane 7, so no Lancashire competing in this one. Halfway stage, Winchester 1 going well. Over a second lead for them. Ahead of Cardiff Met in the lane adjacent to them. It's going to be a good battle, pushing each other on. Cardiff Met into top spot, 1:24.65. Winchester 1 fall away ever so slightly. Third spot is over in lane number 1 with Bangor 1. And as it comes to a close, the final standings. Sheffield 1 take it, 1:55. Bangor 1, 1:55.90. Winchester 1, third spot in the heat, 1:56.44. And Cardiff Met 1, fall away, 1:56.91. Halfway through these heats, heat number 4 next. Teams in every lane for this one. Dundee 2 in 0, St Andrews 2 in 1, Aston 1 in 2, Kent 1 in 3, King's College 1 in 4, Sussex 1 in 5, Oxford Brookes 1 in 6, Southampton 3 in 7, Reading 1 in 8, Cambridge 1 in lane 9. Good start here for Aston 1. And they are out ahead, sub 29 seconds. So too are Cambridge and St Andrews. St Andrews 2. Approaching halfway. Cambridge 1. What a length that was. Absolutely blistering pace. Out of nowhere, building themselves a cushion just under 3 seconds. Can they maintain it? Normally you expect an anchor to be putting that kind of burner into the mix. And their second swimmer out. Absolute lightning. Cambridge 1, with 50 metres to go, are in control now. Over 4 seconds between themselves and St Andrews 2. Oxford Brookes 1, currently in 3rd spot. So Cambridge 1 going to take this. Hotting up behind them though. Is it lane 1, 5 or 6? It's going to be lane 5 for second spot. Sussex 1 take it. Cambridge 1 clocked in at 151.48. And Sussex 1, 156.22. And then St Andrews 2, 156.79. That's a thrilling heat there. Ebbed and flowed. And entertained to the last. What a difference, though, it made for Cambridge 1 on the middle portion. Heat number 5, then. Teams in the pool, lane 0, Bournemouth 2, Lancaster 2 in 1, Edge Hill 1 in 2, Glasgow 2 in 3, Durham 2 in 4, Liverpool 1 in 5, Kiel 1 in 6, Nottingham Trent 1 in 7, Harriet Watt in 1, and Leeds Beckett 2 in lane 9. And it is the team in lane 9 that make the fastest start. 28.4 seconds for Leeds Beckett 2. Second spot was with Durham 2. Mightily close here between lanes 4 and 5. And they have taken the lead here. They're almost stroke for stroke. Durham 2 out ahead. Still close between Durham 2 and Liverpool 1 right at the top of this. Durham have fallen away just by 0.02 of a second. Liverpool 1 into top spot. Here we go. And Liverpool not going to relinquish this. If anything, getting quicker and quicker and quicker through the final 5 metres, and takes the touch. 152.24 for Liverpool 1. Harriet Watt takes second, 152.91, and then Durham 2, 153.20.
screen for you. Those stages in the North Pool for heat number 6.
One more heat in the 200
In the South Pool.
team freestyle then. And we have got teams on the blocks ready to go. Lane 0, Queens 1, Lane 1, Northumbria 3, Lane 2, Warwick 1, Lane 3, Bournemouth 1, Lane 4, Leeds 3, Lane 5, Glasgow 1, Lane 6, Bristol 1, Lane 7, Southampton 2, Lane 8, Newcastle 2, and Lane 9, it is York 2. And what a start from Queens 1 over in Lane 0. You want to give yourself the best start possible. That was it. What can the other teams do in response? Well, Queens 1 at 100 metres, still out ahead. And they're sub 56 seconds in the process. I'll tell you what, keep an eye on Lane 7, because here comes Southampton 2. Also Bristol 1 in Lane 6. And Glasgow 1 in lane number 5. It's opening up a bit here. So Queens 1 got 50 metres left to hang on to this one, but Glasgow 1 are on the charge. They're almost neck and neck into the turn. I think Queens just about had it at that point. Here they go, 10 metres left. And putting in a bit of a surge right at the end to hold on to things. It is Queens 1, 150.14. Glasgow 1 following 150.74. So 0.6 seconds between first and second in this heat. Third place goes away with Southampton 2. Those results are confirmed to bring a thoroughly entertaining second session of the day to a close here at the BUCS Swimming Short Course Championships. So as I mentioned, that will be that for our stream here in the South Pool today. But join us 4 o'clock in the North Pool as the finals will get underway. And then tomorrow, back in action in the South Pool from 9 a.m. Thank you for joining us. Please do switch over to the stream and stay with us for the finals. Have a good afternoon and evening.